Hi everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to create a makeup look with the makeup that I plan on packing for my cruise, which is 3 weeks away. It really snuck up on me. I don't have one thing packed, so I thought today I could at least sort out the makeup that I want to take and pack it up so it's ready to go. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Cathy. I hope that you will consider clicking the subscribe button, and I hope that you enjoy my video. So if you want to see how I created this, stay tuned. Everything will be listed below. This is an Hourglass Primer. I love this primer. It just feels like silk going on my skin. And then I'm going to do an under eye concealing with this MAC concealer. I couldn't find my NARS concealer, and that's actually my favorite one to use. It's just handy. It's in a tube like lip gloss would come in. I just want to cover up a little bit of blackness under my eyes. And truth be told, a lot of the evenings on a cruise, I won't even put makeup on or go to the dining room. Lots of times we just go to the buffet because, believe it or not, it is exhausting sitting in the sun and swimming in the ocean all day, especially when you're coming from a cold climate. For instance, tonight it's going to -20 here, which is pretty darn cold. That's Celsius. And yeah, whenever you go from like a -20 to +30, +35, it's quite a shock on the system. So this is a new foundation that I have been using and absolutely loving. It's a cushion foundation by Dior, and it's called Dreamskin. It comes with this little puff thing, but I just use my brush or my beauty blender, and I wear it in the shade, I think it's 20 or 2, I can't see, but I will link it below. And I just tap my favorite foundation brush into it, and then I just sort of bounce it all over the skin. It's a light to medium coverage, which is the kind of foundation that I like. I can't stand having the feeling of something on my face. It just drives me nuts. I'll just do half of my face and then show you. See, it's very nice. It's luminous, and that's the side without makeup. So it looks very natural. I really do like a cushion foundation. I just like the convenience. I find sometimes when I use a liquid foundation, I end up putting too much on because it comes out in globs. So I like convenience, and the easier the better. So I think that's pretty good. And then I'm just gonna set it all with this little Hourglass, I think it's the Mineral Veil, and then I just tap it into the skin. So if you're looking for a foundation that's easy, that's very natural looking, I highly recommend this one. I think this is going to be my go-to, and if you want to see a separate review just on that foundation, leave me a comment and I'd be happy to do that for you. So next up, I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm trying to take products that are pencils. I don't want to take a lot of liquids because I like to carry them on with me on the plane, and I'm going to be taking all of my skincare with me on the plane. So you know that rule, the 3-1-1 rule, 3 ounces, 1 quart bag, 1 person. So I thought if I took pencils, at least I could either carry them on or put them in the belly of the plane in my checked luggage, and they're not going to get damaged. but this is the It Universal Brow Pencil, which I really like, and it's one color for everybody. That's why it's universal. If you want a darker brow, you just press harder. So it really does a nice job on my brows. Like for every day at home, I do like the Dior liquid brow that you often see me use. Just need to pay attention here. I'm missing a large part of this brow because of my hypothyroidism, so I always have to fake it. And I always follow the rule when you're doing brows, like you want them to start at the side of your nose, you want them to arch on this angle where your pupil is, and you want them to end the end of your eyeball, well, your eye. And that's the liquid one. I'm not gonna put it on today, but I just wanted to show you that's a Dior liquid one that I love and use all the time when I'm at home. So that is that. So the next thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. And I pulled out Painterly. I haven't used Painterly in a while. I'm just gonna use a flat brush. And I'm just gonna go all over the lid with it. I use this as a primer for the eyelid, but it's also nice, you could use it just itself if you just wanted like a very simple plain eye look. And I'm trying to minimize the amount of powders I'm bringing, like powder products, just simply because there is a chance that they could get broken in transit, and you know how much palettes cost today. I really don't want to smash, you know, a nice palette. And then for my eye look, I'm just taking one eyeshadow, but the other palette I'm going to be using for my face, you've seen me use before. If I want, I can use it for eyeshadow. It's very versatile. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This was a gift from my friend Justine. And I'm just slightly going to go all over the mobile lid with it. Oh, it's so creamy. It's so nice. Just gives such a nice look, and it works so well with my blue eyes. I figure I'd go for a golden look because I will be in the sun and most likely will get a tan. I just like a subtle hint that to know that something is there. And then what I'm going to do, actually what I'm going to do, put the lid on this for now, I'm going to powder my face, and I'm taking my Hourglass Ghost palette with me. I'm going to use this Tom Ford blush brush, and I'm going to go into the bronzer and just bronze a bit. I always like to do the top of my forehead and under the neck. It's very subtle looking. And then I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury highlight brush, and I'm going to go in with that white highlighter. And I just like to go up here above the eyebrows, down the nose, and there. And then what I'm going to do is my blush, and I'm using this nice pink blush, same brush that I use for the bronzer, and just dab it on and go up a bit beside the eye. Same thing on this side. I don't go too close to my nose. I just pretty much go halfway through my cheek where the apple of my cheek is. And then I'm gonna go back with that Charlotte brush, go back in the white, and I'm just gonna top this over the blush. I think that just makes such a nice, luminous, natural looking look. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back with the Charlotte eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Charlotte smudger brush that I like. Just dab it in there, and then I'm gonna go under the eye to create a smoky eye. Because I want a look that's gonna be quick, because I'm not gonna spend a half an hour doing my makeup. I'm on vacation. And can you just see the difference that makes between the two eyes? It's just such a pretty look. And then I'm just gonna poke my smudger brush in there and then do this eye. And I pretty much do all the way under. I don't come up close to the tear trough or whatever you call that part of the eye, but almost up to it. So that is that. Then I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics liquid eyeliner and put this on. I can't talk when I'm doing this. Still on the fence about liquid eyeliner. No, I don't feel that comfortable with it. And I'm just gonna go back with that smudger brush and just clean it up a little bit because I don't like how it particularly looks. I just want to smooth it out just a little bit. And that's what's so nice about this smudge brush. I find it works well for that. And that's what that looks like. So then I'm using the IT Drybar Mascara just because I want to use it up, and I paid for it, so I'm not wasting it. But as you know, Superhero and the Tight Line are my favorite mascaras, but that's what the Drybar one looks like. I mean, it does lengthen my eyelashes, but I find it very dry. And I can see on the brush it's already clumping. So that is that. Now I'm going to set everything with the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Line my lips. Remember to sharpen that pencil. And because I'm going somewhere where it's summertime, I pulled out my KKW lipstick by Charlotte. And last but not least, my Joy perfume. No, I'm not taking this humongous bottle, but I do save up the little sample sizes that I get throughout the year for whenever I travel. So I fixed my hair and I'm just gonna top it off with this lip gloss. I think it's by Dior, but I can't see at the moment. So that's my look. What do you think? I think it's nice and summery and it's natural looking. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. It really helps my channel to grow. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And most importantly, have a great day. Bye.